All week long, huge leaks about The Last of Us Part 2 have been circulated ahead of the game's release in late June, though it appears a key part of that story has turned out to be false. Almost as soon as the leaked footage and development materials began circulating, a rumbling started that this was a disgruntled Naughty Dog employee that had leaked the footage. This story evolved from rumors that it was about the long-reported issues of crunch at the studio, and eventually that it was about a pay dispute. Now, the studio is saying outright that this portion of the story is not true. While it's not exactly clear how this portion of the rumor snowballed, it's now been confirmed to GameIndustry.biz that Sony has identified the primary individuals responsible for the leaks earlier this week, saying they were not affiliated with Sony Interactive Entertainment or Naughty Dog, as was rumored. Sony now says it knows who the leakers were, and contrary to widespread online speculation, can confirm they were not a disgruntled Naughty Dog employee. Sony has identified the primary individuals responsible for the unauthorized release of The Last of Us 2 assets, Sony said in a statement. They are not affiliated with Naughty Dog or Sony. The company said in its statement that it couldn't comment any further on the circumstances around the leak, as it continues to investigate the matter. Appearing online last weekend, the leaks spoiled major aspects of the game, including its ending. It's disappointing to see the release and sharing of pre-release footage from development, Naughty Dog said in a statement on Monday. Do your best to avoid spoilers and we ask that you don't spoil it for others. According to trusted journalist Jason Schreier, leaked footage of The Last of Us Part 2 was apparently obtained by hackers who used a security vulnerability in a patch for an old Naughty Dog game to access the Californian developers' servers. It's apparently older videos of a development build. Schreier continues, rumors of this being an act of protest by a contractor whose pay was robbed are not true. Naughty Dog actually extended pay and healthcare benefits for contractors due to COVID-19. In other news, an unrelated viral tweet claimed that a Naughty Dog senior game designer had left the studio to work at Microsoft's newly minted subsidiary Double Fine. However, it appears that purported employee Edgar Newman doesn't actually exist, and his LinkedIn profile is a fake which has since been removed. This was evidenced by various inconsistencies, like the fact that he was listed as a lead game designer on Tom Clancy's The Division, despite another person filling that role. So, there you go. All that scuttlebutt about an angry employee turned out to be nonsense. The good news is that Sony seems to be onto whomever is responsible. Hopefully this whole thing will be wrapped up soon. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Until then, a happy day to everyone.